Hello and welcome back if you are a returning viewer, and welcome if you are new here. So unfortunately, I don't have a figure to unbox today. I do have a box coming from AmiAmi that does have a couple merch things, but the figure that's inside of it I cannot show on YouTube, so can you guess what kind of figure that is? However, I did want to do this video because if you're in the figure collecting community, you know that we had a bunch of announcements yesterday and I'm so excited for them. I haven't seen them yet. You will get a bunch of videos of me reacting to them, and I do have a game planned with some of my friends. But for now, I wanted to do my top 5-ish figures that I would want made. I have no hope that any of these are going to get made at all, but I figured I would let you guys know what my dream figures would be, and I would love to hear what your dream figures are, so please comment those down below. These are in no particular order, but I do have one that I would want more than anything else, and I will just go ahead and start with her, and that is Lena Lee from D.Gray-Man. If you have seen my pre-orders for 2022 video, you guys have heard me complain about her scale that she currently has, which is from Kotobukiya, and it's very dated. Figure collecting has definitely come figure making has come so far in the years since that was released, and they could do such cool things with her. And they could actually get her eye color right, which would be wonderful. No shade to Kotobukiya. I love Kotobukiya. They've got some great figures. I've got some figures of theirs, but unfortunately, due to time, that and the Alan Walker they have just did not hold up. So my top figure that I would ever want made is an updated Lena Lee scale to go with my Alan and Conda from Aniplex, along with my Lavi from Mega House. Like, please someone make it. You could do such cool things with her innocence. She could do some really dynamic poses based off of some of her, movements during battle. Like, I would love something like this Aniplex Shinobu figure, except Lena Lee. And I'm so sorry for this horrible Photoshop, but I'm really not. That was my favorite thing to do for this video. I would love to see a third uniform one to actually match with Alan, Conda, and Lavi, but if we weren't going to get that, I would totally love to have something based off of her second uniform. She has the coolest fight in their second uniforms, in my opinion. I thought that battle on the boat was phenomenal. Goals. And it's still, every time I reread it, it gives me chills. Like, I love that fight so much. So that is my top. I do hope we will get a Lena Lee Nendroid at WonHobby to go with Conda, Alan, and Lavi. Fingers crossed, but Lena Lee gets left out so much in all the merch. Please, I just want to love her. That is like my first waifu ever from when I was like 12. Please. Next, however, we'll move on to Genshin Impact. And I do have the Koching pre-ordered. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that a little bit better. But I would love to have some of the boys. Like, I really want Zhongli. He's one of my favorites. I think my absolute favorite is actually Zhao. But I just think a Zhongli figure would look so cool. Imagine if he was like standing on some rocks, looking phenomenal. I would die. I would absolutely die. And my top choice for him, which I'm sure we will never get, would be him in his Morax outfit. Like, I love the little details on his arms. I think they're so cool. Next, so we can give you guys some more bad Photoshop, would be the Noah's Ark Circus from Black Butler. I would totally love to have a whole set of this, and this is why it's 5-ish, because I would absolutely love for it to be a set at least with Doll, Joker, Dagger, and Beast. Dagger would be my top choice, but I do think the one they would want to go for the most would probably be Beast, Beast is a very pretty lady, and I do think you could do some really fun things with her poses. In fact, every time I look at the Chio bunny, I just think of like Beast standing next to like Joker in a figure where he's doing a welcome to the ringleader and she's like, yes, come in, haha. I'm not saying a Beast bunny, I'm saying that pose would be pretty cool. Otherwise, I would love to have her doing something with her whip. Ooh, please. But my top choice would be Dagger with with his daggers. So I think that'd be super fun. I don't think we're ever gonna get it, but who knows? Probably not. Maybe because we have the anniversary, but I'm still doubting it. It'd be really cool to have a smile version of CL2, but we shall see. Next, I will say it's Twisted Wonderland. Are we surprised here? I love Twisted Wonderland. And this is so hard to choose from because I wanted to have like one set or one figure from each series with my top 5, where I do have 2 ones I really want from Twisted Wonderland, but I made the choice to say I want Overblot figures because, oh my god, those designs are so stinking cool. Like, look at Riddle. He's so beautiful. I love his corset so much, and Azul with his like I love Azul's makeup and I love his tentacles. I think those figures would stand out so amazingly in a collection. But we'll see if we ever get them. My friend said we'd probably never get them because it'd be spoilers, but then at the same time, also Aniplex spoils the Overblot forms in like most of their commercials, so I'm like, do they care that much about spoilers? No. So next, I will talk about Hakuouki. I love Hakuouki. I have an Okitasoji Nendroid. I wish they would do more Nendroids, and I'm hoping because of the OVA that came out, we might get more figures. There are a few figures that are actually super cool. I love them. In fact, actually Kotobukiya did my favorite ones from Hakuouki, so yay. However, my best boys is lacking. And so my best boy is Chikage Kazuma, and he does do this, like, he relaxes a lot. And he's just like, look at me, I'm a demon prince. I love that fucking asshole. And I thought it would be really fun to have him be posed kind of like this in the Ningwon. I'm so sorry for all of my Photoshop. I had a lot of fun, and unfortunately not everyone I could Photoshop for it, but I hope you all enjoy it. I think he would be really cute like this, and I would love, love, love to see more Hakuouki figures, especially for some of the boys that we don't actually get a lot of. So please, not just Kazuma, but the other boys too. So that is it for my top 5-ish figures that I want made. Please, I would love to hear what figures you would want made. Were there any in particular you were hoping for this WonHobby that you may have gotten or may have not gotten? At this point, I don't even know what's going to be made yet. I'm so nervous. I'm so excited, and hopefully we get some really good ones. I'm really, really looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. And I will see you next week for the next video where we will actually discuss WonHobby. So I will see you then.